dear students, today we are going to start learning another chapter related from your English grammar, that is the determiners. Students, in this chapter we are going to cover how determiners are, that is exactly the form of an adjective, or you can say that is the parallel to adjective. Now, what is the role of this determiner in the parts of a speech? Okay, my dear students. So, let's begin the topic. As you can see, a text has been flashed at the top. A determiner, also called the determinative, is a word, phrase, or affix that occurs together with a noun or phrase and serves to express the reference of that noun or phrase that in the context. That is, a determiner may indicate whether a noun is referring to a definite or indefinite element of a class, to a closer or more distant element, to an element belonging to a specified person or a thing, to a particular number or a quantity. That means now you can say clearly that determiner is as well as an adjective, right? So what is the role of this determiner? My dear students, first of all you must aware that determiners were not the part of your ancient English grammar, but nowadays determiners are being instructed. Determiners are the part that is we study in English grammar. So what determiners do, my dear students? It is just a word that determines over something, that limits a noun or pronoun, right? It sometimes it is actually it's a kind of an adjective also, you can say. Okay, so my dear students, this is all about the determiners, that they can limit a noun or pronoun, right? And now let's have a look of its kinds. That's simply you can see at the second page, the kinds of determiners. Okay, dear students. So determiners are divided into the following categories. The first one: articles, possessive, demonstrative, distributive, quantifiers, numeral determiners, and the interrogative one. My dear students, you must be aware for that what the determiner actually is. So there are basically two kinds of articles, that is definite and indefinite. In definite section you can say only two articles, and the definite section can have only one. Definite section has only one articles, and that is the. So my dear students, now you can see the kinds of determiners. So all the determiners that you are having look from second to 7, that is the part of adjective also, and but except was not an adjective, and now adjective and articles along with adjective along with some articles that can be considered as a determiners. Okay, my dear students. So now just have a look from articles. Now you can see the definite articles, indefinite articles, that is a or an. So what is the uses criteria? What is the criteria for using a and an? So that's the very simple criteria for this, that the noun that is going to start from a vowel sound and will be placed before it, and noun which is going to start from a capital letters or before it will be placed. So that's the very common rule for that. Okay, and yes students, further we can have another rules, that the words that is beginning with a silent h and take an before it, like or, honest person, and or hotel, abbreviations always contain an. Either the word is going to be start from capital or small. Abbreviations is always having a or an is used before a singular countable noun when it represented a class. When it is a part of class, that means the common noun, then you can say is placed before it, right? Now the uses of your definite articles, dear students. It's a very common thing. The is used, you can say 0.1 to 0.7 before a noun whenever we want to specify it, with the phrases, with adjectives when there is only one something, before a noun, before a common noun when the noun represents the whole class, and before the names. Now you can see the Thames, the Satluj means the name of rivers, the name of a post, a destination, the heavenly bodies, the superlative before the superlative degrees, adjectives, and in the terms superlative degree like the best, the worst, right? So determiners, like article, definite article the, that is the determiner, it is placed before a noun or pronoun as an adjective. Okay, my dear students. Now just have a look on that, because here you can see the name of group of islands, the name of ranges of mountain, gulfs, canals, seas, historical buildings, holy books, newspapers, train and ships, directions, countries if the name contains a common noun, if the whole family is musical instruments, people of the country. That is all about. These are the parts where you can use the, you will use the before these words, my dear students. So this was the first kind of determiners, that was the article. Now the second one was possessive determiners. It is as parallel to a possessive adjective, my dear students, but a determiner used before a noun to express possession or belonging is called a possessive. The possessive determiners in English are, it is also as well as adjective. Now you can see the principal visited my house. What does your father do? Bertha invited me her birthday party. That means, my dear students, possessive that refers to a possession that is considered as an adjective also, it will be a possessive determiners, my dear students. Okay. Now further just have a look on the demonstrative determiners. Okay. What the demonstrative determiners will be. A demonstrative determiners demonstrate or point out person or things like this, these, that, those, this, that. That means, my dear students, this demonstration means pointing out towards something or the someone. Okay, so when demonstration will be placed, demonstration will be shown by the help of determiners, it will be demonstrative determiners. Like the book contains 100 pages, so this here this will be a demonstrative determiners. Now those cars are for sale, so those will be your demonstrative determiners, my dear students. So whatever you can see, that will be beneficial for you. Today I have just made such a note for the help, because it will provide you to write a proper kind of notes today. Okay, and you will have to note all the points that is being highlighted here, like 1 2 3. Okay, then after, as this demonstrative determiners act in the same way, but in the same way means in the same way as an adjective, distributive determiners behaves like that. Do so distributive determiners show only one person or a thing at a time, like either or, neither nor, each, every. So these are the demonstrative determiners. So either stands for any person or two things, neither is the opposite of either, it means neither one nor other, each that is used as a number of person or things is a small. Okay, dear students, now just have a look to quantifiers. As you can see, quantifiers are the determiners that specify the quantity of a noun. Examples, like you can say little, a little, and the little. Little means approximately some, you can say a very little amount, that is maybe some. And you can also say approximately nothing, you can say also it approximately nothing, right? And what is meaning of all little? All little means a very very little amount, means you can also consider as a sum. And what is the meaning of the little? The little means the quantity is very small, but whatever the quantity is, the whole quantity we are talking about. But my dear students, you must be used here, you can use little, a little, and the little where an uncountable noun are being used. Okay, in the same way you can use few, of few, and the few, but where it can be used few, of few, and the few, few, of few, and the few are the part where you are going to write a noun that is countable one. Okay students, now students, that is our last pages for the today, that is the numeral determiners, right? So numerical determiners, right? So numeral determiners specify the number of nouns. Some common numeral determiners are 1, 2, 3, 4, or some any one, few, of few, the fewer, no, several, a lot, lots of, only, all, etc. Few, of few, the few, and also number. Each has different meanings, which has is explained below. So few, of few, and the few is also used for a countable number of noun, right my dear students? So now you can say that there are two kinds of determiners as numerals and the quantifier. So quantifier just tell the quantity, and the numeral that tell the exact number. Okay, but sometimes countable noun can also be as like a quality. Okay my dear students, and students, as the last one, as you can see, that is the interrogative determiners, like what, which, and whose are interrogative determiners my dear students, and why these determiners stand. So these are used before a noun or pronoun to ask a question. For a question like what brands of footwear do you sell, so that will be here what will be your interrogative determiners. Which boy is topper, that means which will be our interrogative determiners. So students, that was all about your determiners, and today you have seen that the determiners are comparatively parallel to your adjectives. So sometimes it becomes very difficult to make a differentiation between determiners and adjective, and you can also say that they go hand to hand. So my dear students, I think the points are clear to you, and if the any point is remain unclear, then tomorrow you will just make it clear through your Zoom application. Okay my dear students, so tomorrow there will be a meeting, maybe approximately from 11, so be present there for all the doubt that you have faced today in determiners, if any. Okay, and we will be live there. So my dear students, keeping this thought in my mind that you are going to make it revision again and again up to the time that you have considered all the parts it right clearly. And one more notification for you, just you will just write, you will just prepare your notebook as well, right my dear students? So okay, now we are just going to have a leave. We'll meet in the next video session. Up to the time, thank you, have a nice day, Jai Hind.